Hey, what's going on, guys? Dr. Schwaz here. In today's video, we'll be running Master Escape on the Labyrinth. This hive's got lots of warden mutators, ghost wardens, insul wardens, more wardens, along with shock rifle drones that when they shoot at you, you get shock chains, so you want to be away from your teammates if they shoot at you. Along with more health, more lethal than Iron Man. I'm going to run Keegan for this. You bring the 3 Hive busters for this. We run Keegan, Mac, and Lonnie, and I want to give a shout out to Relaxing Cody and Jaded Zombie for running this with me. And another shout out to Bad Wolf Wooly, because even though he's not in this video, I'll give him a shout out because he's helped us with all the other 19 hives, 18 hives, including this. So there you go. Once we get out this spawning room, we're gonna close some doors. This is to be 2 wardens that rush us from different sides. Kind of this big circular hallway here. Lonnie starts closing some doors. There's a warden across to the right where she spots, and then there's a ghost warden here that chases and downs me. Mac and Lonnie kind of deal with it. I kind of run ahead, go my separate ways. What they're trying to do is trap the warden between one of the wardens between 2 adjacent doors. Kind of see it through Chatcom what they're doing. As the other warden is marked as well. They're just taking the longer route around the circle here. They'll come around and they're trying to do the same thing with the other warden. Lure both wardens into one room and trap them. Now that we've dealt with both of those wardens, we're just going to go to the ammo room. So there's kind of one deep left away from the ammo room, away from the spawning room, and then one towards the right side. We're going to go to this first one here, which has the explosive ammo for Keegan, the frags. She drops for me some frags right there. Some explosive ammo. There's some ammo crates from Mac and some hammer bursts. I believe there's also a long shot as well. We do some grenade swaps here. Alright, get the ammo crate, explosive ammo crate, another frag. And then we just run to the across, kind of across this circular hallway. There's another ammo room. Since we trap the wardens, you know, they're not going to come out, so we don't have to worry about them. We just pass this heating pad room across. Down on the right here, there's another ammo room here, which contains a boom shot, some ammo crates for Mac, and about a hallway with 6 to 7 juvies and a popper or 2 that you need to eliminate with frags. He marks them for me. Throw a couple of nades. And just get rid of the poppers and juvies there. Let's do a couple more. We're good. So just want to keep an eye out once you get to this ammo room. This is going to be the furthest one from the spawn room. You want to make sure to watch out for this juvies. It's a boom shot here for Keegan. And some ammo crates for Mac, and I believe it also a large stim for whoever wants it. So we're going to progress forward here, just emoting because, you know, we've got plenty of time because the Venom's still pretty far behind us. Alright, just progress left through here. As we move forward, there's going to be door we need to close here. Is a warden that spawns behind us. Right now you see I'm getting shock chain effect here because I'm getting shot by the drones across. Get some juvies on the right here. Lonnie closes some doors. He's a warden that spawns on those right sides once you move up. Got some Mamagos and some shock rifle hammer burst drones up ahead. They're just kind of taking down, doing a little damage here. Max taking him down with the active bolt sock. We're kind of just waiting it out here. Kind of ahead of the Venom. Just waiting for Lonnie to use Venom Blade and Mac to use his Adrenaline Junkie to get more damage. Just waiting it out here. Trying to get some bleed on him. Such. It's that a Mago kill? There's still a couple more. Try to just have Mac pick him off for now. If we wait for the Venom here. That shock chain effect is pretty bad. As you see right there, you don't want to be too close to a teammate as they're getting shot with team reverse, because they can. That shock chain effect can damage you after they've shot and they've already shot at you and down you like such. As you can see right here. The Venom's catching up to us, so we're kind of moving forward a little bit. Kind of drawing their fire. I get down again, throw some nades. Try to get rid of them. A couple of drones. Alright. Still a couple more up here. In this hallway, there's 3 doors on the right. The warden can spawn in that area as you move up. So Lonnie's going to close the second door, and then there's another door straight up ahead, which will close as well. Doing grenade swap here before we move to the next section here. Third door there that Lonnie closes. Straight ahead there's a third ammo room. We don't go there because it triggered the warden to spawn. And then we close this door right here because there's another one that spawns in the hallway as you move forward. That third ammo room, there's nothing really in there other than pilfers and a small stim and some flashbangs. It's not really worth going there, so we don't go there. Before this safe room, we've got a couple of drones and Imagos, along with the Buzzkill Scions. You get about 6 or 7 drones. Buzzkills, it's always a Buzzkill Scion, and just take them down with my nades. So I had a boom shot. There's still an Imago left and drone. Mac can help with his Voltok. We're still ahead of the Venom. That's fine. And get rid of that Buzzkill Scion right there. Extra frags just to swap before we get to the ammo room. Before we get to the safe room here. Alright. Sometimes there could be in that nook on the left, there could be a drone back there that didn't aggro, so just make sure you killed everything before you get in here. Alright, shower time. Time to emote and relax for a little bit. In this safe room, we've got, I believe, an ammo crate for Mac, Voltok ammo, and I believe there's a small mini stim on the ground, yep, to the right there.
We're en route to the extraction now. Everyone's good?
Do some grenade swapping here. Before we get to the second half here, I believe we sit here. I think I tell them that I'm about to use my ultimate here to get some explosive ammo, refill my boom shot, and also get some of Mac's Boltoks up. With the duration card on, I believe Mac can get 18 Boltoks. Lonnie doesn't, need ammo really. She's a melee character. Keegan can get about, 100, 150 bullets, and he can refill his boom up to from 0 bullets up to 3. So should be good. All right, once you leave this safe room, there's going to be 2 parallel hallways basically up this ramp. There's going to be at least 3 or 4 elite drones and a pouncer, and on the right side there's going to also be 3 or 4 elite drones and 2 elite snipers as well waiting for you. Now just going to throw some nades. See this, and usually they're not this close to where you start off at, but on Master, with any RNG, you know, enemies can spawn in different spots depending on the luck that you get. Right now I'm just trying to take them down with the nades. I'll do a little grenade swap here in a second. That's the left side there. I'm gonna move over to the right. We got here a pouncer. Get rid of that real quick. We move to the other hallway. There's some elite snipers. Pretty deadly with the M-bar. Knock them out. And then sometimes before you run up to these hallways that merge separately, there's elite drones just hiding in the back. So to make sure that you've killed everything before running up there. You don't want to die to elite drone or anything before you move forward. Do a little another ammo swap here. And we got some elite drones here. There's not faster venom on this, so we're just really taking our time there. See, with the shock rifle, drones doesn't take a lot to down you on Master, so you want to have good teammates there to revive you as quick as possible. Let's see, I still hear another drone somewhere. I'm gonna find where he is. Oh, he's behind us, and that's what I was just mentioning earlier. Sometimes they can flank. Mac takes him out. Do another grenade swap before we get up to these two separate hallways. Use my ultimate on accident, but that's okay. Alright, when you run up here, there's going to be two wardens that aggro up this right side hallway. We don't go left. I think it's easier to go over here. We don't go to either of the ammo rooms as well. So we just go. There's going to be two doors here that we're going to trap the wardens in to move forward. Lonnie's aggroing them. There's a warden there. So we close the door that we just came through. There's another warden there. You want to mark them, they're ghosts, so just always mark as much as you can. What we're trying to do is lure them in this large room here, and just back out, run out, and trap them in there. That warden really likes me, so I was trying to lock him in, didn't work, but there we go. Now they're chasing Mac, and we're out. You don't want to go in that ammo room. The reason is, I mean, there's a lot of explosive ammo and stuff in there, but it aggroes a bunch of juvies and things like that. It's just extra stuff you don't want to deal with on Master. Lonnie closes that other door. There's two other wardens that aggro if you go from the left side pathway onto that middle lane. So he closes that door. There's an extra wardens you don't have to deal with here. Coming up here, this is the final large room before the ending. Lots of elite drones here. Couple of buzzkill scions. 7 to 10 drones, I'd say. Elite drones, elite snipers, some elite grenadiers. Things like that. I'm just gonna have Keegan just eliminate them with the frags. Yeah, for a brief section here, the audio cuts out, so sorry about that. Move back. There's another warden here at the end. What we're gonna do is make him come up here. I'm gonna do a little grenade swap first. Realize there's not a lot of time because that warden's coming up. There's a little roundabout room here. We're gonna trap the warden in there. Just because it's an easy area to run around, lots of cover. And see, we just make him run around us in a circle here. Does his warden slam? Lonnie closes the door, and that's the last warden we have to deal with in the Hive. For now, we go back to throwing some nades. You see some drones that ran up the stairs. I'm getting shock chained right now. Just doing a lot of damage. This is a lot of Keegan to Hive, really. Since you can't damage the wardens, Lonnie isn't useful for that. She's really good at moving around and luring the wardens away from us, so since we can't kill them. Trying to give Maze some mag, it's not working. There we go. Alright, let's see what else we got. We got some elite snipers, a buzzkill scion. I believe there's 2 of them. Just throwing nades over. Level 5 shredder is really nice, so I can get the buzzkill scion, get both buzzkill scions. No, actually, Mac gets one of them and I killed the other one. Come back here for another set of grenades here. Toss them back to Lonnie. Alright, so the thick venom is getting close. You need to move up a little bit. There's the audio. And we get the elite sniper coming up. Cody closes the other door. Sometimes the warden can come from that side, but it should be good. I believe that is all that is up here. And that is the final door right here. They spawn up here on the right. Pretty deep in here. You want to plant some grenades. One kind of close and one deep in the back. And then Cody and Jada just dropped more nades for me at the end here. At the end, you basically, when the door closes, you just get a couple of scions, juvies and poppers, or rejects, depending on the RNG that you get in the game. So, let's see what we get. Poppers. 3 buzzkill scions and a bunch of juvies. That's a cool kill feed. Couple more poppers running out. Lonnie uses her ultimate just to clean up whatever else is left. Actually, use my ultimate. Just a couple more juvies them out. Throw more frags just because, you know, just in case there's anything else. And yeah, that's the Labyrinth. Definitely interesting Hive. Not too bad. Really good team. Negative 7 minutes and 40-second time. I don't know how good of a time that is if we didn't get any tags. I'll show the cards here. Top 6%. Okay. Get his gold and purple card, which is nice. Hey, before I end the video, I just wanted to show what's in the ammo rooms that we don't go to unmastered. This is the 3rd ammo room in the first half that we don't go to. Typically because it aggro's a warden. I would just run past it. And here we've got some pilfer ammos. Flashbang, 2 small stims, and that's really about it. Maybe a tag if you're lucky. Again, it's not really worth coming here, we think, because of the timing and the venom, and because of the warden that can spawn in this area up ahead, which I'll show you in a second. Down this hallway here, warden can spawn once you walk towards that ammo room, so we don't typically go there for that reason. In the second half, there's 2 pathways down those parallel hallways. If you take the right pathway, there's an ammo room here. We don't typically go here on Master because it aggroes 7 or 8 juvies and poppers, along with 2 pouncers. In the ammo room here, there's explosive ammo, shock grenades, a large stim pack, about 3 or 4 large crates for Mac, and explosive ammo for Keegan. And these juvies are rushing me. About 7 or 8 of them. Probably more like 10 of them. On Master, there's at least a popper or 2. Sometimes even elite drones and grenadiers, depending on the RNG you get. And there's also 2 pouncers that rushes up here. So on Master, you just don't have time to worry about killing other enemies, so you just don't go there.
Not a single one.
If you choose the left pathway, there's another ammo room here on the left. It contains basically
Charged up.
couple flashbangs, large ammo crates, a large stim pack, an incendiary grenade, and a Lancer GL. It's a rare weapon to find in most of the hives. You don't see it, so again, I don't suggest going here because of the enemies that spawn here. Really, you're just coming in here to trap the wardens. You don't want to go to the ammo rooms. It's just typically not time. And on Master, you definitely don't want to be dealing with poppers, so. Again, on Master, when we usually do this, we just take the right path, trap the wardens between the doors, and then progress forward. Thank you all so much for watching. That's the end of the tutorial for the Labyrinth. Next time we're going to be working on is Forever. I'll be on the lookout for that on the channel the next couple of days. See ya.